Time for Stock Up, Stock Down, which we do the day after every Packers game here on Mr. Irrelevant. Some players' stock goes up, some players' stock goes down. Some things' stock go up, some things' stock go down. And this is just for this game. Coming out of this game, how we are feeling about particular players, where their stock goes after the 27-18 victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. We start with a stock up.
Stock up?
There it is. How about Matthew Golden? Terrific game for him. Despite still not scoring his first career touchdown, couple of long balls, couple of shifty plays where he catches the ball short and just takes it for some yak, which I know is one of Josh's favorite acronyms.
Not particularly.
3 catches, 86 yards for the rookie on 5 targets. Was the leading receiver on Sunday for the Green Bay Packers. So really good breakout game of sorts for Matthew Golden yesterday.
I'll get to my displeasure with Matt LaFleur later in Stock Up, Stock Down. But it's time to cut the crap, Matt LaFleur. Feature Matthew Golden. I don't want to see 9 targets for Romeo Doubs anymore. Anybody with eyes can see the difference between those two guys getting open, catching the ball, and making plays in the field. It's apparent. Everybody recognizes it. If you hear what Rob Domofsky said today, Matthew Golden recognizes it too. Because it is a different game. And when asked about it, Matt LaFleur said, that's how we do things around here, and that's how it's going to be. Change. Be better. It worked pretty well when Devontae was here, didn't it? You think Jamar Chase is thinking, we should spread the ball around more? Do they do that with Justin Jefferson? I mean, Jackson Smith and Jigba's getting 13 targets.
He's having a great year.
Hey, they're winning too.
Yeah, they are.
Wouldn't you know it? You target your good players the most. The same way you give Josh Jacobs the majority of the touches out of the backfield, you should be giving them the message.
Hey, Will, Hunter, remember when Josh said I'll get to my displeasure with Matt LaFleur a little bit later?
I got more for him.
I think he lied to us.
I got more for him.
All right, another stock up.
Stock up?
Jordan Morgan. He played every series aside from one in that game. He was the main factor to 2 of Josh Jacobs' touchdown. Go figure. When you play a guy in one spot and you tell him that's where he's going to play, he plays pretty damn well. First round pick, was drafted to be a tackle, hasn't had room for there. I actually think he'd be fine if they let him play there, but that's neither here nor there. I think they are finally playing their best 5 guys and giving them the opportunity they need. And it's no coincidence to me that when you have those 5 on the field, the run game looks pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Stock down.
There we go.
Nice job, Will. Stock down to closing games. It's been an issue all year. I don't know that we've really talked about it extensively. It's a 9-point game. It's a 9-point victory. That's a 2-possession win for the Packers. So I'm not freaking out on this Monday about the Packers. A win is a win is a win. When you're won by 2 possessions, obviously didn't cover the large spread wherever you saw it, 13.5, 14.5 points. But it seems to be that the Packers take their foot off the gas a little bit towards the end of games. Now, they didn't do that offensively. They scored 17 of their 27 points in the fourth quarter yesterday. But they also allowed 11 of their 18 from the Bengals in the fourth quarter yesterday. So it just seems to me like the defense loosens up. But again, Jamar Chase made an incredible catch on his touchdown reception. I get that. But it seems to me that the defense may be more guilty of the foot off the gas a little bit in the second half, than even more so than the offense, which we saw the first 2 weeks as problematic. Closing out games almost seems to be this team's bugaboo as of late. We saw it in Cleveland. We saw it in Dallas. You saw it a little bit yesterday, but the game was never in jeopardy. It was obviously a 6-point game at one point in the fourth quarter. It was 24-18. You tack on that field goal, you make it a 2-possession game. But all in all, a little nervous about what that could bring, but not too nervous about the schedule upcoming. Arizona this week. You go to Pittsburgh in 2 weeks and Aaron Rodgers, which it could be a concern there on Sunday Night Football, but then you return home at the beginning of November against Carolina. So these should be some good wins and maybe allows you some time to nix this trend that we've seen through 5 games. But closing out games is my stock down. Stock down.
These 2 past stock downs can be correlated here because my stock down is once again Matt LaFleur. Many confounding decisions when it comes to play calling, sequencing of plays. The end of game situation where Jordan Love took that sack and then got bailed out by the 31-yard pass to Matthew Golden. What are we doing there? Why are we running the clock? It's 2nd and 5. You've run 2nd and 5 8 billion times this year. And frankly, you were lucky that Jordan Love just took a sack there because an incompletion puts you in a pretty bad spot. You get bailed out again. It's just the fact that he keeps making decisions. Oh, the field goal timeout decision. What the hell was that? You need to ask, should I call a timeout here? You should know. You're the head coach.
Stock up.
Whoa.
I think he was cutting off your rant. Are you done?
Wow. Unbelievable.
You're out on the floor.
I mean, he's been bad. I think the Green Bay Packers have one big issue, and it's their head coach.
Oh.
Yeah. Not that he can't improve. Not that it's curtains for him. But he hasn't helped his team the way he should have to this point in the year.
I don't disagree with that.
Yes. And he seems to be dug in on his process.
He's stubborn.
Which continues to fail and disappoint at every opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about it. He's alternated aggressive when you should have been conservative, conservative when you should have been aggressive. Well, guess what we're back to? Aggressive when we should have been conservative. No feel.
Stock up.
I'm going to go back to the positives because that's where I'm a little bit better. How about Jordan Love? Almost Jacob Mizorowski-esque. Throws an interception on the first drive and then just settles in and was terrific yesterday. 19 of 26, 259 yards and a touchdown. I thought he was really solid. Had the early pick, but otherwise led the offense. 27 points. I'm good with it. That's going to get you a win more times than not. 19 of 26, that's a terrific completion percentage. I think Love's got to be close to 70% completion percentage on the year as a whole, which is awesome improvement by him. Another 250-yard plus day. Only one touchdown, but Josh Jacobs was really great on the ground as well with 18 carries and 93 yards. Offense looked really solid against a not-so-good defense. Stock up to Love.
We're two knuckle-headed decisions away from Jordan Love being like a surefire top 3 MVP candidate.
Yeah.
Just stop being a knucklehead.
Correct.
He was impressive with his legs yesterday,
Yes,
too. A couple
awesome.
of third downs.
He was so good.
He is. I believe he has already topped his rushing total from last
Wouldn't
season.
surprise me one bit.
That third down, like
I
the
will
fake,
get you an answer on that.
the fake tush push they did, and the play kind of just blew up, and then he blew past those 3 guys for the first down. I think it was like 3rd and 2.
I can't officially report Jordan Love has already passed his rushing total from last
And
season.
the banner.
88 yards. Had 83 last year.
What did he have in 23?
247, which
Okay.
he is more on pace to do this year through
Yeah.
5 games. Yeah, 247 yards.
How many does he have right now?
88.
I think he'll surpass that 247 number.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too. If he does more what he did yesterday. But yeah, I agree with you on the MVP candidate side, right? Like, you look at that pick.
Well, he doesn't. If he doesn't throw the one against Cleveland, they win that game.
Correct. So they're 4-0-1.
Yes. And then this most recent one, they still got the win, but it did make everyone go, "What? Now what the hell was that?"
Oh, by the way, the Packers have the second best record in the NFC.
Correct.
At 3-1-1. So no freak out. You have one more stock down.
Stock down.
Rashawn Gary, where the hell are you?
Where's he been?
He has 4.5 sacks. He was the leader in the NFL, and then 2 weeks of complete and entire no-shows. And guess what?
Yeah.
Micah Parsons is getting double teamed a lot. We know that. He's still making his pressures felt. But they're going to continue to double and triple team him if he can't get anyone else to the quarterback. Lucas Van Ness is hurt. Luckily, no break. But they're just going to double team him 90% of the time because guess what? That guy over there ain't doing anything. And all you sons of guns who keep telling me he's a good player, look at his pressure rate. Where the hell does he go? And why does it happen for multiple games at a time?
I love it.
He was excellent through 2 games.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Utter no-shows.
Stock down.
I'm stocking down the volume on the microphones to the referees for an entire most of the first half. They just were not working at all. So, I mean, on TV, you could obviously tell after a while with the help of the announcers, but being at the game, you probably were very confused.
Well, hold on. Stock up to you for knowing the signals or stock down to you for not knowing the signals?
Stock up to me for knowing the signals
Pat on
and
the back
for
to
recognize
you.
people that may not be knowing the signals and looking out for them. So stock down for the people that don't know the
He's a
signals.
good friend. He's
Yeah.
a good guy.
Good guy. All right, that's
Stock up.
That's our stock up, stock down for this week. Oh, we have another stock up?
I was just stock upping myself there.
Oh, okay, got it. That's it for stock up, stock down.